As I told you, today I visit the button mushrooms. So this whole part of the is part of the factory. Plus that one you can see there. Plus this one here. Yeah. And then there is that one too. And the offices are here. These are the offices. Yeah. So this is the button mushroom farm.
Watch your step. Yeah. You guys don't have them on the trucks?
This one we have a station. Okay, we have three pool. Go ahead.
Hello.
Who knows if we walk first?
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember this. Build on this.
So
Clean your feet.
Yeah, just step on there.
we started by disinfecting our feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough.
Remember, like they said yesterday, in the oysters in the lion's mane, they don't have as much disease and flies, so they're a little bit more clean here. You'll notice all of these have the
Yeah.
foam on it. They put the tangle trap.
Yes,
So using that. Yeah.
This is for the flies.
Yep.
Yeah, to stop the flies from coming in.
They fill the gaps so they can't go through, and they make it sticky so they get stuck.
Okay.
Now, we don't have that many flies at this farm. For whatever reason, we have flies.
Don't curse it. Don't curse it. You notice this one's a lot more wet. They do add water to these beds. Unlike the oysters and things. There's a lot of water here.
Buttons need much more water.
Oh yeah.
We just taste this down up there, and then we get down.
These are some of the documents that I found on this farm.
We are once we put the people's on it, which are close to 5,000 gallons or more. I'm sure you will see
You see everything.
You want to put a glove on your hand so you can dig on the compost?
Oh,
So look at Sergio. He's digging in. He's looking at the mycelium. He's judging the structure.
This is actually what usually what is a plant. It's a mushroom plant. It's a mycelium.
where is the mycelium?
All the white. You see the white on
The
there?
white side. The white side. You see it here? That's the mycelium. You see?
Oh, that is the
Yeah, that's the
mycelium.
mycelium.
Oh. So here it is grown.
Compost.
You use compost.
Yeah, this is corn and hay.
Corn and hay.
Corn and hay, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So you can dig your hand in too, and you can feel. You can
What
see.
is it? Why is it in the darkness?
What's what?
Why is
what-
it dark? She wants to know.
Oh, that we put water. So the water turns the material green, but As soon as you dig a little, you see that.
Yeah.
See, because the mycelium is actually bubbles of air, oxalic acid. The mycelium is invisible. You don't see the mycelium. Just air, water, and.
Why is the room dark?
Because the mushroom don't need no light.
Okay.
They don't need. There's no chlorophyll being used, so they don't need the light. They just.
So they don't have to waste the energy.
They sapify. They feed from. They don't make.
They're decomposing.
Now when we touch it, and we putting there infection.
No, that's why I give you a glove.
The glove's clean.
Okay.
Now, if we went to harvesting first, then maybe we wouldn't want to touch it or come in the room because we might spread some infection.
Okay.
But even still, they only have a really small amount of infections here.
So this one is called a mushroom bed, a mushroom garden, a
Mushroom bed.
Mushroom bed.
Yep. And so just like the ones in Kennett Square, it's 1, 2, 3.
24,
and upstairs, there's 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
A total of 24 beds. A total of 8,000 square feet.
8,000 square feet. Oh yeah, it's chilly in here. Mycelium just feed. You can see the mycelium too grows on the wood.
Yeah.
And that's like in the Kennett Square ones. You guys use nets, right?
Yeah.
So you see this material right here?
Oh, there is a net.
It's a net, and so from the back of the truck with all of the compost in it, after it's been inoculated, the grains have been added to it. They pull it into the rooms from the back of the truck.
So how often do you put in water?
On this one we put on this stage with the seed. When we put this, we put plastic on top.
When you put
plastic, we have plastic on top of this.
You put
protect it from evaporation.
To prevent from evaporation.
But it's still, we have to as a mycelium grow creates heat. We have to cool it down. When we cool it down, we lose water, it evaporates. So that's why we have to put more water in.
Okay.
So we use fans like that to control the temperature.
We're cooling it. See, this is what we put this. We cool it. We measure the temperature every day. Then when the temperature reaches over 85%, we put a fan. If it reaches 90 degrees, it stresses the spawn. At 95 degrees, it will die. So we try to protect it not to get to reach 90 degrees.
And so because the substrate mass is so large and they put a lot of food in it, as it colonizes, it generates a lot of heat. So we're talking about nitrogen and different additives to the substrate. That's what he's talking about. So the amount of spawn, the temperature, everything matters to keep it cool. Because if it gets too hot, then patches die off and then production loses.
Okay. Okay. Thank
This
you.
one's ready to be cased with buttons. With the buttons, they need the casing layer to create a nice microclimate to encourage the pinning. And we'll see one that's already cased.
Yeah. We'll go next one. I'm sure.
Every section has a number and a letter associated with it, and they use a thermometer.
Each square has a number.
And so when it's starting to get hot, they color code it. So this is the warning zone, right? And then when we start to see orange, that means it's getting hot, and we need to put the fans on. And so the employees, they go around every day, and they check the temperature of the beds.
Every day they check the temperature. Each sheet is one different day.
And so you were talking about scientific approach to the growing process. These guys measure every single data point. Every day they measure the temperatures of the spawn. They know which truck it came from, which bag of spawn it came from, the moisture content, like he was saying, 66%, the dry weight. They measure a lot of different variables to keep track of the crop as it's going, so that way they can isolate any issues that happen and prevent it from happening in the future.
Now, of all mushrooms, why did you choose the button?
I'm sorry?
Why did you choose the button to grow button mushrooms?
You sell the most.
Yeah, the most popular.
They're like oyster shiitake. We call it exotic, but they don't sell too much.
Yeah.
Very small percentage of people eat those. This, a lot more people eat. So we grow, on this farm, we grow like 500,000 pounds a week. And with the smallest farm, with second smallest.